Hey guys, good morning. It's Monday and it's about 7:45 a.m. or so. I am filming outside today, as you can see, because I actually wanted to film outside yesterday, but when I decided to do that, it was getting too dark and you guys wouldn't have been able to see me. So I decided to do it today and do it earlier, that way I can upload the video today. Anyways, it's Monday morning, it's Memorial Day, so first of all I want to thank any veterans out there or any military person out there that might be watching this and their families for all their hard work, for their sacrifice, and your sacrifice has definitely not gone in vain. We all appreciate you very much, so thank you for your work. Anyways, today's video is supposed to be girl talk, and I wanted to write and talk about things that make us happy as girls. And I don't think necessarily things that make us happy as girls won't make anybody else happy. I just said girl talk because if you guys saw my previous video, you know, most of the people watching me are females, so that's why I did that. But you know, if you're a male, you can definitely watch this video. Yeah, so I wanted to do a girl talk today about things that make us happy, but I was thinking about it and I decided to talk to you guys about a job I used to have. Now, I stopped working in September, and that job was a good job, but it wasn't doing me any good. I mean, it wasn't doing me any good as a person, and I didn't realize that as I was working there. I realized it once I stopped working there. Anyways, just going back, you know, I worked there for a little bit over 2 years, and the people I worked with were great people. The job wasn't hard. What was hard is the responsibility they piled on over time, little by little. And you know, I worked a lot of overtime. I felt like I was doing a lot of work and I wasn't getting a lot of help. I remember in June of last year, right before Michael and I got married, I talked to my manager and I told her, you know, I just can't do it. You know, it's just too much. It's too much. I think I'm gonna leave. And she did pretty much everything in her power to have me stay. So, excuse me, so I stayed. And then I had my annual review, and then that was in August. And then in September, she again comes and talks to me, and she's pretty much says, you know, it's not working. We want to put you down in a different position. So if you're okay with that, a lower position, you know. So if you're okay with that, you know, we want to do that. And first of all, she came to me in my lunch break. I was sitting down on my lunch break and came to me and talked to me. I knew something was happening because she stayed away from me all morning, and usually that would never happen. And everybody was being really hush-hush, not really talking, and I was like, what the hell? Something's going on, right? Anyways, so she came to me in my car, she told me all this, and I'm like, seriously? Like, I asked you because I talked to you months ago because I wanted to leave, and because I had so much respect for you that I decided to talk to you beforehand and not just leave out of nowhere. But you decided that it wasn't gonna work, right? So I was just like, whatever. And I remember I was driving back home and I was crying to Michael, and he's like, you know what, Blanca, just leave. Just leave. We'll work it out. We'll find a way to work it out. So I remember that day I came home and I wrote them my resignation letter, and I told them it was effective immediately. And so I never went back, right? But, you know, at the moment I was really, I think for maybe like about 2 weeks, I was really depressed, really bummed out about everything that happened and how it happened, and you know, me not being able to say bye to anybody, and it was just so out of nowhere, you know. And I'm really not going into much details. I'm just giving you guys the basics just because I just want to put it out there and kind of just let it go. Anyways, I talked about it so much, and I was so like, I was so consumed by it that I remember for my New Year's resolution, I told Michael, my resolution is to let this go and not talk about it anymore. But I still get angry about it when I think about it sometimes, just because of how it happened and wishing it didn't happen that way. But anyways, yeah, I just want to put it out there and just kind of hopefully let it go, let another piece go. So anyways, I wanted to talk about that because at the moment I thought I was happy, and I really wasn't very happy. And now that I'm not working, like I said, you know, 2 weeks after that, even a month after that, I was so consumed by it and so saddened by it that, you know, I literally stayed home every single day. I watched TV like crazy and was just home all of the time. I remember Michael would get home and be like, let's go do something. Oh my God, let's go somewhere. Because I was at home all day and it wasn't his fault whatsoever. You know, it was just me not wanting to go anywhere and just being my depressed self. So anyways, I stopped that and I tried to just kind of, you know, push that away. So I started going out for walks. I started going out here and there, and now, you know, it's May now and it's been more than 6 months that I haven't been working, and I feel happy. You know, like inside I feel happy. I feel like it wasn't a good way for me to leave, and I don't think they gave it to me in a good way, but off down. Like now I'm happy, and I'm sure they're happy with whoever they have, but I'm happy and I feel good inside, and I wake up with a smile every day because I don't have all that responsibility on my shoulders anymore. I don't have to go in and feel, oh my God, I am so stressed out. Like I literally used to go home and I used to even dream about my job. Like it was intense. Sometimes I'd wake up at midnight and just think about things I needed to do on my job. It was just horrible. Like it was not doing anything for me. It wasn't doing anything for me and Michael as a couple, as a newly married couple, because I'd come home and if I had a bad day at work, bring it with me home, and that's not good. And it's definitely done good things for our marriage, I think. You know, I'm happy every morning when I wake up. I love making him dinner, which was something that I hardly ever did before. You know, I love doing things around my home that I didn't do before because I never had the time. And it just makes me happy. It makes me happy to be able to go out and just kind of find myself a little bit, and I feel like that's what I've done. I found myself a little. You know, I kind of can tell you what makes me happy. For instance, going out on walks, you know, going to the park. What makes me so happy, seriously, and it's something Michael and I do a lot. We go to Redondo Beach with we go and grab some Starbucks, and then we walk around the beach. And all that takes maybe like an hour, and we do that sometimes once a week, sometimes every 2 weeks, and it just makes me so happy. You know, that's all I need. And other things that have made me happy is just feeling comfortable with myself. I am definitely starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with myself, more confident. Definitely more confident, I think. Mentally, I feel more confident with myself. I speak my mind a little bit more, not thinking about what anybody's gonna say, and I just feel comfortable. I don't know if this makes sense at all, and I feel like I'm just rambling, but I hope you guys understand, and I really hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Next month I'll try to do something a little bit more different. I just kind of wanted to put myself out there and kind of, like I said, let this go a little bit more, because I feel like I am so consumed by this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below if you've ever had a job, or even in a relationship where you think you're okay, but you're really not. And once you get out of it, and it might not be right away, it might be a couple months later, or even years later, and you realize that, you know, leaving that relationship, or leaving that job, or leaving whatever situation it was the best thing you did for yourself. So comment down below, because I know we all have those jobs, those family members, those relationships that, you know, just bring us down so much. But once we let them go, it's like, we can breathe again. So, let me know if you guys have ever been through that. Please let me know if you guys enjoy these videos. I know that it's not what I said it was going to be, but it kind of is, because it's what's made me happy. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Anyways, my next video will be up this Wednesday, and I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day. Please stay safe out there. Do not drink and drive, and just be happy. Bye guys.